Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions, and check this out. So I just finished trading live with not only the Learn Plan Profit group, but today was our live trading session. We do this once a month, and it's when I trade live for everybody that saves their spot, right? So for those that want to check that out and to kind of like get a taste of what it was the absolute best and most amazing experience. I don't know what you guys think, but for all those that were able to tune in live, feel free to comment down below maybe something that you learned, something that you didn't know about me or something like that. But I trade live every single morning for about 45 minutes to about 1 hour every single day. I just took another position on ticker symbol UGAZ, so I'm down about $56 on the open. Up altogether, I was up a little bit over $1,000. I'm at up 1,015 as of right now. UGAZ just had a huge sell-off. I was setting up my live stream, so I didn't buy at the best price point, so 157.42. Where's that? Yeah, definitely not the best price point, but I have my alert set here. I only went in with 100 shares, but I want to talk about what led to my success. Again, if you want to see the live recap, I traded live. If you want to see how I made actually the $1,000, then I don't think it's the first link in the description. I think it's the second link, and it'll just take you to that unlisted video, and you can feel free to watch it. But the really cool thing about what we did today is we did a really good job locking in profits and following and understanding direction. So I'm going to have another order ready for another 100 shares once this thing breaks above. Let me just set that up right now. So that's going to be right around 158. So here we go. 158. Come on. Let's do 158.10. It's going to wait for the break. But in the meanwhile, while this thing is trying to consolidate, I'm going to go ahead and talk about DGAS has absolutely been the one that was showing signs of an uptrend. I broke it down. I talked about it, why it was showing signs of an uptrend. All right, there it goes. Oh, no, that's not it. Ooh, that would have been bad. Let's take some LALUV. But as of right now, it's been making higher highs. The overall SMA line, we talked about it in the live stream, has been acting as a support. And although that this was the one that was showing signs of an uptrend, the margin of profit isn't as big in comparison as ticker symbol UGAZ. UGAZ was really where I made a majority of the money just scalping it. And as of right now as well, right? It's been selling off pretty aggressively, and all I've been doing is I focus on three things, just like we talked about yesterday as well, is pattern, direction, and margin of profit, right? So I saw that during pre-market hours, we did a really good job identifying the low point. So right around 160 to 162, here, and here, it made sense on why this was a general support area. And same thing when it came down to resistance. I saw that it was showing signs of this descending resistance. Every resistance that it would build, and what I mean by resistance are where it peaks out at, it would continue to make, what is it called? Lower highs. It wouldn't go as high as it did before. So this high is higher than this one, and then this high is not as high as that one, right? So it was showing signs of this descending pattern. And the thing that I identified about this is, okay, there's a descending resistance with a horizontal support. At least that's how it was trading during pre-market hours. We know it doesn't have to last that way, but that's how it was doing. I was using the MACD indicator to identify the bottoms. I was doing the average up approach where I would take, 1/3 position of what I normally trade with, which is about $30,000. I would take about a $10,000 position, add more, and then add more, or just trade with about $20,000 and then sell. And then it would sell off, then I'll buy a little bit, add more when it confirms an uptrend, and then sell. With the understanding that I understand where the resistance is at, I understand where the good deal area is at, and kept it that simple. I was able to, again, if you want to watch the live trade video, it's the second or first link, check that out. But we had an absolute blast. I answered a bunch of open-ended questions. You guys got to see me buy and sell and justify and explain. Wow, this thing is selling off. It's getting rejected. So again, I have 100 shares. So just to get some skin in the game, I'm going to give it a little bit more time for it to identify its reversal. But one of the things that I think that we did a really good job altogether today is really just focus on what was locking in profits and just staying green. We were having a lot of fun with what it was that we were doing and keeping it that simple. We understood the direction. We were looking at natural gas and how that correlated and trying to identify the low points and the high points on that. That was really just it. It's no different than every other day. You guys can check out my day, my recap yesterday. I made a little bit over $6,000 profit yesterday trading. Feel free to watch that recap video. I traded live with the Learn Plan Profit group when I was trading live with them within that 45 minute to 1 hour mark. I think it was an hour and 15 minutes yesterday. I made $4,700 profit just while I was trading with them, and then made the remaining, $1,300 when I was trading by myself, right? But altogether, we've just been doing an absolute amazing job just focusing on direction, locking in profits, understanding the patterns in which that we're investing in, and not overdoing it, managing our risk, accordingly, and keeping it that simple. So I want to first congratulate everyone that took time out of their busy morning to tune into our live stream. I really hope that it benefited you, and I really hope it's something that you guys enjoyed. And then for all those that watched that video or have been wanting to enroll in the Learn Plan Profit course, I do want to let you guys know that the first link in the description is $50 off. It's promo code START, S-T-A-R-T, $50 off. I believe there's 10 spots left. There was 20 when we first started this morning. So if you want to save your spot, $50 off. We're not going to be offering any more discounts. We give away $500 today as well. You guys can check that out in that live stream to one of our lucky members within Learn Plan Profit, just like we do on a weekly basis, just to act as an incentive. Thanking you guys for being so active within our community. But other than that, that was really just it. Again, I'll show you guys like the profits on DGAS. I really missed out on this huge push. I saw when it bounced off the SMA line. Again, that's really what's been acting as a support, and had a huge push up, almost 5%, right? Now I need to ask myself, hey, look at the RSI, look at the MACD. It's a little bit more on the overbought side. So that's what influenced me to buy UGAS. It doesn't mean that I'm going to be 100% correct, but again, I'm just trying my best to set myself up for success and understanding that this is overbought, not a good deal. The inverse ETF is UGAS, right? So this is a downward pattern. So there's a risk in trading that, but I feel comfortable with my position size. It's not too aggressive. I just got some skin in the game. I can manage my risk accordingly. And altogether, I think it has quite a bit of margin of profit that's worth the investment for me. So with that being said, I'll keep you guys up to date with this overall position. And then we can kind of go from there. But yeah, absolute just amazing day. I had a lot of fun with the group all together. So again, I'll show my overall profit. So I'm up barely $1,000 right now just because of my open position, and I'm down $36 on that one. But I'll keep you guys up to date with this. Again, I think this week I had my largest day trading ever yesterday, which was $6,024. And then I think it's been my largest week ever trading, a little bit over, I think, $11,000. And we've just been having a lot of fun with what it is that we do, spending it with, who it is that we love, which is like the Learn Plan Profit group and TechBud Solutions, and just having fun with it every single day. So keep it simple, understand the patterns, understand the direction, make sure that the margin of profit is worth it, make sure that you have a reason for everything it is that you do. Please don't trade based off other people's opinion. And we probably have a couple of people asking a couple questions and stuff like that. So let's see. Good morning. There we go. All right, so it looks like it's actually starting to show signs of a reversal of pattern. Natural gas is starting to sell off. I have natural gas on this side. Natural gas is starting to reverse back up. So I'm pretty pumped. If I can close it, still a little bit over 1,200, I'd be really happy with that. So I'll keep you guys up to date with everything it is that we do here. So really do appreciate your guys' time. Again, all the links are down below. Wish you guys an absolute amazing Friday. Have fun. Stay safe, lock in those profits, and like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Ooh, you guys just broke above 58. Time to make some. Let me actually show this. How much am I up? 1,200. Sweet. There you go. Why is this thing like this? Here we go. Oh, I'm not trading natural gas. Come on. Here we go. We'll add a little bit more to our position. It's showing signs of an uptrend. So we'll set a limit order right around, there we go, 15822. Do 20. Sweet. I'm pumped. There we go. So up nearly $1,200 on the day, as you guys can see right here. All right, we're done. All right, thank you guys again so much for your time. Again, all the links are down below. The first link is for the $50 off the Learn Plan Profit course. That's going to be, again, for the first 10 people. And then if you want to join TechBud Solutions, which is our free group, that's that third or fourth link in the description. And then the second link is to watch that full recap video. If you want to watch me trade live and watch the recap that we hosted today, feel free to check that out. And I really hope that you guys enjoy. Altogether, have an amazing day. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.